Welcome to another episode of the UNCG Dynasty. Today, we're going to be taking on Western Kentucky and some other conference opponents. Obviously, we all know if you've seen the past episodes, we got off to a dream start the season. We took down our rival Charlotte, and we went in to Coastal and came out with a W. We started out 2-0. Everything is looking amazing. Then we dropped the next two conference games. We had a winnable game against Delaware that we dropped, and we get smacked around by Liberty. So morale is kind of down right now. We're 2-2, 0-2 a conference, looking for our first conference win. And you know how you get morale back up for a college football team? It's October, and it's a night game. And you know what we do in October? We have a pink jersey game. This is going to be our Minerva pink jersey game against Western Kentucky. Let's get into it against Western Kentucky. Alright, they're going to start with this ball. 1st and 10. We got a good tackle on the kickoff, so they're only going to be at the 16. We're going to send a little blitz. They're going to run an RPO, and they're going to be down, and it's going to be 2nd and 1. Now we're going to try a zone blitz here. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm all over that. We're all over that. 3rd and 3, loss of 2. Weird formation here. Let's go cover. No. Oh, what? I was covering him! Oh my gosh, they pick up the first down. What? I ran over there to cover the guy, but I guess I overshot it a bit. Alright, first down for them. We're all over that. They catch the RPO. Might as well drop it. 2nd and 13. Alright, they dump it out to the right, and we're all over that. I don't know why it's giving me tips in the left corner, but whatever. Oh, okay, we get the stop. 4th and 5. They have a player down. We forced the punt. Alright, here we go. We're starting this drive at the 25. Mr. Hugo Miller. No one really open. Oh man. Oh man, I should have not have done that. I should have not have done that. That was so risky. Alright, 2nd and 10. We're gonna hand this ball off to Woolihan. See what he can do. We got a hole up the middle. Okay, that's gonna make it 3rd and 2. We're gonna hand this ball right back to Woolihan. We need 2 yards here. Let's see if he can pick this up. And they shoot our gap. It's gonna be 4th and 2. We got a punt. Alright, they're gonna start this drive at the 34. We're just gonna go in a little zone. Oh man, I go over my user. Okay, we're just gonna be on Roderick. They're gonna run it. And they're only going to get a gain about 4. I don't know why it is giving me so many tips in the left corner. I wish I could turn that off, but I don't know how. 2nd and 6. A little quick slants. We're coming in for the sack! Sacked by Cooper King. Dropping back. Cover 2. Just don't allow anything crit. Okay. And they pick up the first down. Oh, we blitzed, but he finds a hole and takes it down. Alright, they're at the 17. 1st and 10. Oh, this is going to be halfback draw. And they're going to pick up another first down. Alright, they're going to send a man in motion to the right. Oh my goodness. And he gets the touchdown. Alright, 1st and 10. We're going to give this ball to Woolley. See what he can do with it. Oh, okay, we get some decent blocks, and he dives forward for a gain of 8. Nice play right there by Woolley. Looks like they're running man-to-man on everybody. I think one of our guys could get free. Caught. Easy tutties for the boys. Touchdown, Green. And just like that, we already tied this game up. Let's just knock down this extra point. Bang. Tie game. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10 for Western. They took it down the field on us. Let's hope that we can get a stop this time. Okay, they're gonna throw. They got a man on the right side of the field. And it's gonna be 2nd and 2, gain of 8 for them. And anticipating a run here, we're gonna blow that up. Tackle for loss, they lose 2 yards, 3rd and 4. Okay, so we're gonna go man-to-man here. I usually don't run man-to-man. Oh gosh, I got stuck on a lineman. Oh, they pick up the first down. Maybe we should not have went man-to-man. And he's looking. Oh, go down. Oh my gosh, I didn't take a very good angle. They get about 8 yards. We need to get some sort of stop here. It's a screen play. And they get to the 50-yard line, first down. 1st and 10. We're in a zone. Picked off! Picked off! I don't know who it is, but it's picked off! Who is that? Who is it? I don't know who it is. Alright, here we go. We're going to start this drive with a 26. We're going to start it with a handoff to Woolihan. Okay. We take it kind of towards the outside, and Woolihan takes it for the first down. Alright, we're going to try to kill him deep here. 1st and 10. Okay, no one's really open. Stow the ball. We got Wooly again on the throw, but we only gain about 3. On 2nd and 7. And we don't get much there. 3rd and 6. Alright, huge 3rd down right here. If we can pick this up, that would be huge. It looks like they're sending some pressure. We're going to have our underneath route, and he's going to pick up the first down. Hakeem picks up the first. Start of the 2nd quarter. We're going to start it out with a handoff to Wooly. See what he can do. And not much. We lose a yard on that play. And, oh, play action. We get sacked. 3rd and 20. We got to really hope for a miracle here. I'm just going to throw it up. Hope for the best. And it's not caught. 4th and 20. We're forced to punt. Alright, they're going to start this drive with a 33. And I think it was an RPO. He just runs into a hole. Alright, they're going to run it. And we're all over that. Here we go. Huge play. If we can stop him here, we can get this ball right back. And hopefully put some points on the board. And their QB is going to step up and run. And get a first down. 1st and 10. We're going to send some pressure. See how they respond. And they run it. And a gain of nothing. 2nd down. We're going to cover these slants. And he's going to break the tackle. And it's going to be 3rd and 1. Alright, we're setting a hot blitz on 3rd and 1. I'm expecting a run. And it was a run. And it's 4th and inches. They're going to punt. Okay, I would assume they went for it. But they're not. Great stop by the defense. And they're going to punt this ball back to us. Oh, it's a good punt. It's a really good punt. We're going to be at the 6-yard line. Alright, we're going to come out in 5 wide. See what they think about that. We're just going to dump it down the triangle. He's wide open. Get the first down. Alright, 2nd and 10. Oh man, we don't really have much open. Stow it away. Alright, 3rd and 10. It would be great if we could pick this up, but I doubt we will. Let's find out. Oh, we're going to have R1 wide open. Make that catch! First down, we pick it up. Alright, we're going to try to get this run game going. We haven't really been able to. Okay. Not a horrible gain. We gain about 3, 2nd and 7. We're going to try an RPO. See how that works. They're not going to cover the pass. And that's going to be a first down for Hakeem. Let's just dump it down to Carter. I think they sent a blitz. And Carter's going to pick up that first down. Alright, we're going to run a little jet touch to Gordon. It's fine though. Oh, Scooter taking it for the first down. That's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. I do not want to give him this ball back. We're going to run it. And, okay, well, I still want to score an injury timeout, so they're going to stop the clock here. Okay, we're going to go with another RPO. Let's see how they react to this. Let's see what they cover. Okay, they're not going to cover the pass. Split that. And 1st and goal for the Spartans. Go ahead and put on that shoe clock. Oh, they're going to take their timeout. Okay. So they're going to use their timeouts. They're probably going to get this ball back. And they're all over that. They're going to use their final timeout. We're going to run a little mesh. I want to see if either of the... Oh, pressure's coming. He fumbles the ball. We were in prime position to at least get a field goal. Hugo fumbles it, 1:44 left. We should have easily went into halftime with a lead. Oh. Okay, they get a short gain. They don't have any of their timeouts. And they're going to chew the clock. So it looks like this is probably going to go to halftime at 7-7. A minute left. Oh, we're all over that. Big sack. I'm going to use my timeout. 3rd and 12. We're going to go cover 4 drop. Don't allow 12 yards here. And we should get the ball back with a timeout to play with. We got everything covered. And, oh, he breaks the tackle. And he breaks 2 tackles. There's actually no way. Now they actually have a chance to score. Oh my gosh, this team is so bad. Oh, man. And they're going to go another short play. They don't get out of bounds, though. Alright, they're going to hike it with 34 seconds left. And they're going to get out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 1. See if we can get a stop. He catches that. There's no way. And it's going to be a quick pass out to the right. And they're not going to pick up the first. Clock's going to go. Okay, they spike it with 5 seconds left. 3rd and 2, they're going to go for the field goal here. See, it's so annoying because we should have 10 points there now, but Hua fumbles it. And they break 2 tackles. Oh, okay, that was short. Alright, we go into halftime. 7-7. Start of the second half. We are the ones to start with the ball. Huge advantage for us if we can go down here and get points. We can have the lead. We're going to run a little touch pass to Gordon, and it's not going to lead to much. -1. We really need some points here. Let's dump it down the triangle. That's a good gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1. They're going straight up man-to-man here with 1 safety. The thing is, it's 3rd down. Do I send my boys deep and see if anyone can beat their man? Or do I just run with Carter and get the first down? You know what? Send the boys deep. See if anyone can beat their man. And I'm just going to throw it up the square. Oh, there's a flag. Okay. It's intercepted, but I think it's on them. That was so dumb. Okay, I should have just ran it, but there's the flag. And I think it's on them. Pass interference on them. There we go. Automatic first down. It works out for us either way. Okay, let's keep this ball on the ground. We're going to hand it off to Carter. We get up to about the 50-yard line on that penalty. And gain of about 3. We have not really been able to get this run game going today, which I feel like is really hurting us. Let's just hit circle. And he's going to drop it. It's going to be 3rd and 7. Alright, 5 wide. See if we can get anything here. Just dump it to triangle. See if he can turn up field. First down. Great dive forward. We really rely on the run game. I feel like our passing game isn't great. Oh, there we go. There we go. Cody Carter getting it for a first down. Alright, we're just going to run a little stick after that first down. We don't really have anyone open. We had square, but we get hit as we throw it. Okay, it looks like they're sending a blitz. We're going to have square wide open, but they're going to make the tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 4. We need this pickup here. They're sending heavy pressure. Just dump it down to Hakeem for the first down. Alright, we're going to hand this ball off to Elias. And we got to hole up the middle. That's going to be a 1st and goal for your Spartans. We're going to hand this ball right back off. It's Mr. Duke Kiernan on the field to get this handoff. And it's going to be a loss of 1. Alright, 2nd and goal. We got 5 wide on the field. We're going to have X wide open. If he can, if he could have got around that corner. It's going to be 3rd and goal. We're going to run the RPO. I think they're running man-to-man though. So he's probably going to stick with the pass. I don't know, let's find out. Oh, we got him. Oh, no! We're at the 1-yard line, 4th and goal. We're going to go for it. Okay, so usually 4th and goal, I'm running this ball. But we get stopped all the time. So we're going to throw this ball at the 1-yard line, 4th and goal. We got, oh my gosh, we had X wide open, but they bat down the pass. So we come up empty-handed. Alright, they are at the 1-yard line. If the defense can come up with a safety here, then we would take the lead 9-7. They're going to run an RPO, and they're going to get about 2 yards. 2nd and goal. It's an empty backfield. If we can just get a sack, we're going to send pressure, and they're going to have a man that's wide open to take them to the 40-yard line. Alright, 1st and 10 for Western. And I think it was an RPO. They hand it off. They get about 3 yards, or 7 yards. We need a big play here. And we get one. a tackle for loss, -1 on the play. 3rd and 4 for Spartans. I feel like we should be winning this game. It should not be 7-7, but it is what it is. We got oh, he drops it. 4th and 4. Okay, he gets another good punt. And we're going to have to start this drive at the 10-yard line. Alright, we're going to start this drive off handing it to Duke. Keep it simple. Keep it on the ground. We're going to have a hole up the middle. And again, we're going to keep it simple. Give this ball to Duke. 2nd and 3. And he's going to pick up the first. Maybe more. Duke Kiernan taking it to the 41-yard line. After a play like that, I mean, we got to keep it on the ground, right? We got to keep it on the ground. Duke Kiernan is cooking. 2nd and 2, they're sending guys down now. And when they send guys down, we got to test them deep. So we're going to run a pass play here. See if we can get anybody open. Not really. We got our drag open for our first down. We scared them with the run. That was able to open up the pass. Now we're going to snap this ball directly to Elias. And it's not going to lead to much. Gain of 3. We need some good yardage here. Not much is open. We're going to have circle all the way across the field. Thomas picks it. Oh, I thought he might have picked up the first down. He doesn't though. 3rd and 1. Alright, we let the clock get down to the 4th quarter. 3rd and 1. Duke Kiernan got us up the field. And Duke Kiernan's going to get us a yard. Duke Kiernan's going to get us a yard. 1st and down, Spartans. We're going to keep handing this ball off. It's going to be Elias this time. Oh, they sent the blitz. They were prepared. We gained nothing on that play. Alright, the run has been working for us. We're going to run an RPO. See if they cover the pass here. Okay, they're not going to cover the pass. And he misses the throw. That probably would have been a first down. Instead, it's 3rd and 10. We're running a little mesh. We're going to have triangle open, but it's not going to be enough. 4th and 3. And we're going to take our field goal for the lead. I'm not the best at kicking, but we have to knock down this kick. Okay, it's not horrible. And it's in! Oh my gosh, it barely goes in. No Sala takes the lead for the Spartans 10-7. I'm sure Mo Salah's somewhere in the stands here, right? I'm sure he just saw that kick. 10-7. Spartans lead. 4 minutes and 55 seconds. Western Kentucky's ball. We need some big plays from the defense here. And it's going to start out good. Only a gain of 1 on the RPO. We're in a zone. They're going to... Oh, they got me on the... Oh, big sack! It was a play action. I bit for the play action, but it doesn't matter. 3rd and 16. We have an opportunity to get our offense the ball back. We're in cover 2 drop. Let's see what happens here. They're rolling out. He's looking. Oh, he throws it to us underneath. Make this tackle. We do. It's 4th and 10. They have to punt. And the first thing I'm doing is putting on that chew clock. Now we got to be careful, because we don't want to just go 3 and out and give this ball right back to Weston. So we don't want to just run the ball to Chew. We also, want to keep them on their toes and pass sometimes. Well, we're going to start out with a run. Duke Kiernan is cooking right now. All right, we're going to run an RPO. If they don't cover the pass, Green should be wide open. Okay, they don't cover it. We make the throw this time, and we are down at the 35-yard line. Oh, one of our players is hurt, which stops the clock. We're going to give it to Duke again. And they were majorly prepared for that. Okay, we're going to run stick. We've gotten the clock down to about 2:50. But an incomplete pass would stop the clock. We make the catch, but it's not a gain of a lot. They're going to take their first time out. Alright, 3rd and 10. We really need this first down. That would help us a lot. Nothing's really open. Just throw it, and we drop it. 4th and 10. No Salah's going to come on for a 52-yarder. The question is the accuracy. I'm sure Mo is in attendance. We just got to lock in and focus. Lock in and focus. Okay, not great accuracy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sure Mo is not pleased with that one. The clock is at 2:41. They use the timeout. 1st and 10 for Western. The defense has been coming up big today. Okay, they get a quick throw out. 2nd and 6. If we can make a stop here, this game would most definitely probably be over. They're going to run the ball, and we are not prepared. They get the ball up to the 50-yard line. They're flipping their play around. Almost at the 2-minute warning here. And they hike the ball finally. And they get a first down, and they are most likely in field goal range. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. We're in drop coverage. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt us. 2 minutes left, first down. They're running slants. And they're going to do a little short throw. And it's going to be an injury timeout, but they're going to have to use one of their timeouts for that. Alright, we got guys. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, he doesn't get in. But we might have almost would have rather gave him the touchdown. First and goal, Western. And he gets in. Western takes the lead. Alright, here we go. A minute 40, down 14-10. It's simple. Touchdown wins the game. We have all of our timeouts. We're going to start out with an RPO. And that's going to get us a first down. We're down at the 37, and we get out of bounds. We're going to try a slip screen to Elias. Trying to pick up easy yards here while we still have our timeouts, and they're ready for that. 2nd and 12. Alright, we're looking. Not much is open, but we have X across the middle. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. We're going to go back. Oh my gosh, I forgot to take it off chew clock. We just chewed a bunch of clock. 3rd and 2. We're going to have circle. Oh no. He's not open. Take your timeout. I forgot to take it off chew clock. Yeah, we're going to run this ball for the first. Okay, we're going to pick up the first. And use our timeout. 34 seconds left. 1 timeout. Okay, they're dropping back heavily. 1st and 10. 30 seconds left. We're going to have circle open. If he can... Oh, he doesn't get the first. We really need to hike it. We really need to hike the ball. There, we hike it. We have triangle for the first down. Use your timeout. Okay, we're at the 29-yard line. No timeouts, 16 seconds. We need something crazy. Pressure coming, throw it away. Oh man, everything's covered. Stowed up the circle. Throw it up. Oh, I thought he almost caught it. That wasn't bad. 4 seconds left, dude. If that clock wasn't on true, that's so annoying. 3rd and goal. I need good protection here. I need good protection here. I need someone to get open. Throw it, and we get hit, and we lose to Western Kentucky in the pink jersey game. This feels like a game we blew, man. We had chances. We have the Hugo fumble, missed field goal. We had chances today. We should have won. At the end of the day, we can't change it. We go down 14-10. Even the mistake of having it on true clock, I forgot to turn it back. We had errors this game. This was the game of errors, and that will lose you a football game. We're going to drop to 2 and 3. We're going to go ahead and hop into this next game. We're going to play at Middle Tennessee. This team did win the conference last year, so this is one of the better teams in the conference. They're 5-1, so it should be a tough game. Alright, we're in the rain with it. We're getting the ball first. Here we go. And Woolley is going to pick up a yard. We're going to go back to this RPO. It was kind of working for us last game. See how it goes against Middle Tennessee. And we get a good gain out of it. 3rd and 2. We need a good pickup, and we get it! It looked like they had a stop, but Woolley finds a way to get the first down. We're going to go ahead and go right back to this RPO. I really like this play. They're not going to cover the pass again. We don't get as much of a gain on that one, only a gain of 3. Alright, 2nd and 7. We're approaching midfield. We're going to have X open, but he's going to drop it, and that's going to make it 3rd and 7. Alright, 3rd and 7. We have R1 wide open. It's caught, but it's going to be 4th and 2. They want us to go for it. I came out to go for it just to see what their defense would look like, and I kind of like the way this looks. So we're going to hike this ball to Woollyhand. And let's see, and we pick it up. Big Woolley. 1st and 10 Spartans. Alright, we're going to drop it underneath to Hakeem, who's going to get us to 2nd and inches. We're just going to hand this ball off to Woollyhand, keep it simple, and let's try to pick up this first down here. And that is exactly what we will do. First down Spartans. Let's give it to Woolley again. See what he can do here. And we're going to get a gain of about 4. And hey man, when something's working, you go back to it. Give it to Wooly again. That's going to get us to 3rd and 1. We're going to try to burn him deep here, because I'm fine with going for it on 4th down. And we're going to... Oh, we had square wide open. We make the right play call, but we can't execute it. 4th and 1, we're going for it again. But I really need to pick up this first. You know what? We're going to go for it again. 4th and 1. We're going to send a man on a short route. Okay. And we get hit. So, we come up empty-handed. 4th down. Here comes the defense. We're going to send some pressure. So, we come up empty-handed. 4th down. Here comes the defense. We're going to send some pressure. And this is going to be a run, and we're all over that. Loss of 2 for Middle Tennessee. Alright, 2nd and 12. We're going to drop back in coverage here. He's pointing to the end zone. I don't know. Making some type of... Oh, okay. They're going to dump it down. And we really need to make our tackling better, man. 3rd and 3. We're going to send some pressure. Hopefully it's a run. And it's an RPO, and they pick up the first. And they're going to run it, and we miss some tackles, but we get them down. 2nd and 6. And we have... Oh, big sack! James Couch Smith. 3rd and 14. All we got to do is drop back and please make a tackle. Please. Alright. He's looking. I'm going to come in. Oh my gosh. They pick it up. 1st down, Middle Tennessee. And he throws it for a huge gain. He breaks some tackles. I really need to start taking my points when I got them. I probably should have just taken my field goal. But it is what it is. We can't go back and change it. They're going to run it, and we're all over that. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Alright, it's going to be a screen play. And we got guys. That's going to make it 3rd and 8. We might be able to hold him to a field goal here. He's looking. And he's got a man underneath. He's going to step out of bounds. 4th and 4. They're going to take their field goal. And the field goal is going to be good. That's going to make it 3-0. So let's go back to handing this ball off. We're going to hand it to Woolahan. See what we can get with him. Oh, big gains. Big gains. Easy 1st down for Wooly. We need to just keep this ball on the ground. It doesn't... Oh, okay. They get us. And that's going to be no gain. Alright, 2nd 10 after the no gain. We're going to have... Oh, we would have had triangle wide open, but we get hit. We really need to pick this up. We're going to have R1 right across the middle. That's going to take us beyond the 50-yard line. And who was it? It's Scooter Gordon. Alright, 1st and 10. We're handing it to Wooly. And he's only going to get a gain of about 2. And I want to hike it before the end of the quarter. We will. And we got triangle underneath. Scooter Gordon is going to pick up the first and more. That's going to lead to the end of the 1st quarter. We're at the 28-yard line driving again. Alright, here we go. Start of the 2nd quarter. We're going to hand this ball off to Woolahan. And he's going to get us a gain of about 6. We'll take that. He gets us a gain of 6 on the 1st play. On the 2nd play, he's going to get us a 1st down and more. 1st and goal, Spartans. Let's go, Wooly. Let's go, Wooly. We're down at the 3. And he can't pick it up. That's going to make it 3rd and goal at the 4. Here's the play. We need to pick this up. Oh, we're going to have X wide open. X is wide open. Touchdown, Spartans. It's too easy. Well, okay, I shouldn't be saying it's too easy. We're 2 and 3. But we have the lead right now over the best team in the conference, 7-3. Alright, here we go. Middle Tennessee ball after the touchdown by us. They're going to start their drive at the 30. They had a pretty good return. They're going to send a man in motion, fake the touch pass, and fake the handoff. Big sack! 2nd and 20. Who is it? I don't know. It's Cooper King. Alright, 2nd and 20. He's looking for options. He's going to throw it short. That's going to make it 3rd and 15. Anytime it's 3rd and super long, I've been running cover 2 drop. It didn't work last time, but I'm going to give this play another chance. Oh, what is this play call? What is this play call? All their players went short. 4th and 15, Spartans ball. They got a punt. Alright, we got up the field last time from running the ball. We're going to keep the ball on the ground. We're going to hand it to Cody Carter. See what he can do. Cody's breaking free. Cody finds a hole and he's down at the 42. The run game has been serving us well. And we get a gain of about 3. Now we're going to go right back to this run game, man. I mean, I'd be crazy not to. Cody's going to take it up for 5 yards. That's going to make it 3rd and 2. We're bringing Duke on the field to get this one. And he's got it easily. First down Spartans. Oh, but Duke Kieran has an injury. That is not good. So Elias is going to come on the field for Duke. And we get a gain of about nothing there. Only 1 yard. And it looks like Duke has an ankle bruise. We're gonna have to go back to Abu Ali. We're gonna keep the ball on the ground still. We're gonna hand this to Elias. Oh yes. Trent Elias is gonna get us the first down, and let's go ahead and put on the true clock, man. Trent is gonna take it up. We are just running the ball down this team's throat. That's gonna take us to the 2-minute warning. Alright, since we've been running it so well, we're gonna run a little RPO. I think they're gonna cover the run. And Hugo makes a bad throw. It's 3rd and 3. Okay, we're gonna try jet touch pass here. We're gonna give it to Gordon. Hopefully he can get out and make a run. And cut up, and we don't get it. 4th and 2. They're gonna take their timeout. They want me to go for it, and I feel like I can pick this up, man. It's only 2 yards. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Cody Carter, 1st and goal. Spartans. Alright, they take their second timeout. 1st and goal, 1:49 left. Cody Carter trying to get us in the end zone. They don't. They're going to take their final timeout. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Alright, Cody. Oh, almost gets this thing. We're down at the 1. And this looks like a blitz. But it's only a yard. I got to think we're able to get it. Cody Carter. All we need is a yard. And we're not going to pick it up. 4th and goal. I'm going to take my field goal, and we're going to take a touchdown lead. No solid, just got to knock this down, and he will. We wanted the touchdown, obviously, but we extend the lead to a touchdown, and as long as we don't allow anything crazy, this should take us to halftime. Alright, here we go. Start of the second half. They're going to start with the ball. We have a touchdown lead. Oh. Okay, I'm surprised he threw it over there. He misses the throw anyways. They're going to run it. I thought that would be a play action. It's not, but they only pick up 3. 3rd and 7. If we can get a stop right out the gate, that would be huge. I'm going up. Oh my gosh. Huge gain. They split the defense and they get a touchdown. I was running after him. I saw him open, but we couldn't get there in time. They're going to tie the game 30 seconds into the second half. Alright, the run game worked for us all of last half, and we're going to keep doing it, man. We're going to keep this ball on the ground, and Elias is going to pick up about 4 for us. Ball on the ground again. Elias is going to pick up about 3 yards. 3rd and 3. Alright, I don't love the way this looks for the run, but it's been working for us so well. Oh, I should have audibled out of it. They get a tackle for loss. It's 4th and 6, and we're forced to punt. Alright, 1st and 10 for them. We need the defense to come up big here. It's a run, and we're prepared for it. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. It was some type of trick play. I don't even know what they did, but it's 3rd and 11. Just don't allow anything crazy here. I'm covering this guy over here. Oh, he's testing us deep. He's testing us deep. And it's deflected. 4th and 11. They got to punt it back. Alright, we're keeping this ball on the ground, man. I know it didn't work for us last time, but it's how we have our 10 points. And we're going to pick up about 4 yards. Alright, we're going to go with a little RPO here. See how this works for us. We're just going to hand this off. 3rd and 1. They got guys coming up. But we got a lot of guys blocking. I trust this here. I trust this here. It looks like he picked that up, and he did. Alright, I feel like this is starting to do a good job of guarding our run. So we're going to go ahead and pass this. And just dump it down. Oh, he started running back towards me. What are you doing? Alright, we're going 5 wide here. They have no safety back there, so everyone's going to be one-on-one. I kind of like the way this looks right now. If somebody can just get open deep. And we get hit as we throw it. I wanted to throw it to our star receiver, Green, but we get hit. 3rd and 10. Maybe I should have not went to the pass game. We're going to dump it down to Hakeem. That's not going to be enough. 4th and 6. We have to punt. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10 for Middle Tennessee. We're sending a blitz. And it's going to be a screen play. And we got them for only a gain of 3. They're going to run it. And they have a huge hole. And they get to the 48. They're going to run a fake jet sweep. And he misses his man. It looked like he was wide open. Alright. Oh, what in the world was that? He just literally underhand threw it. Oh my gosh. Okay. They're going to run it. We're all over it. Loss of 2. This looks like a run. I'm sending a blitz. And it... Oh, they play actioned it. They play actioned it. And he breaks the tackle. And they're going to be at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10. They're going to run. And he breaks the tackle. Of course. And they get a gain of 7. 2nd and 3. They're going to run again. But we make the tackle this time. And a loss of 1. 3rd and 4 here. We really need to get a stop. Send the man across the left. And it's a read option. He keeps it. We're there. We make the tackle. 4th down. They're going to go for it. 4th and 4. Huge play right here. We need a stop. If we make the stop, this stays a tie game. If we don't, they're probably going to get a touchdown. He's in trouble. He makes the throw. We make the tackle. And we stop him on 4th down. And we're going to get this ball back. Alright, we're going to hand this ball off to Elias. And we really need points right now. We have not been able to get anything to go here in this half. We're going to run this RPO. Hopefully we can pick up the 1st down here. Oh, throw it. Throw it. Easy 1st down. And that's going to get us up to the 30-yard line. Just keep running this ball. We got Gregory in the game to run it. That was something I did not expect to see. Oh, Gregory, fight for it. He picks up only 2, though. Alright, we're going to go back to this RPO. And let's see what this can... Oh, they're not going to cover the RPO. Oh my gosh. How many times are we going to miss the throw on that RPO? Alright, here we go. 3rd and 8. We really need to pick this up. I do not want to just keep punting the ball. But nobody's open, and we get sacked. And that's going to take us to the 4th quarter. Alright, we're forced to punt. They have great field position. They're going to start at the 48. Oh, man. We just have not been able to get anything going in the second half. They're going to run a read option, and they get some great blocks. Okay, it's a play action, and we're in there for a sack. Huge sack by the boys. Who is it? It's Balance, of course. 2nd and 15. It's a screen play. We read it, and we force them out of bounds to make it 3rd and 10. I think if we force an incomplete throw, I don't know if they would necessarily be in field goal range, but they have a man wide open. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10 after the huge pickup. They're going to run it, and they're going to juke a man out, break a tackle, and get down to the 1-yard line. I would love a goal line stand here, but I doubt that's going to happen. Oh, but huge tackle for loss in the first play. That's going to back them up to the 5-yard line. We just need 2 more stops here. It's a throw, and they beat our man. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They have the lead. Alright, 1st and 10. We had a 10-3 lead. All of a sudden, it's 10-17. And we just haven't been able to get anything going. We dropped the pass. Okay, we have a man underneath. He makes the catch, but it's 3rd and 5. Only 4 minutes left in the game. Oh, I should have went triangle. He drops it. 4th and 5. Ooh, I mean, we have to punt. Alright, we're relying big time on our defense here. There's 4 minutes left. We're down by 7. We just punted them back to him. But I trust this defense to get a stop. And they're going to get a gain of about 6 on the first play. Alright, he's going to keep it again. And multiple read options, and we can't stop either one. Alright, they actually hand it off this time. And we sent... Oh my gosh. He's breaking every single tackle. They pick up 5. Well, they're going to throw it. Oh, and it's out of reach. 3rd and 5. Huge play here. We're sending a blitz. We're going to anticipate run. It's going to be a throw. He makes the throw. We make the tackle. The defense comes up big. We force a punt. They're going to chew the clock. That's fine. We have to go down here and get a touchdown. Oh, they get a beautiful punt. Beautiful punt. We're going to start the drive at the 3-yard line. We're going to need a 97-yard drive to tie this game up. It's definitely possible, but it's not going to be easy. We start out with a huge play on the RPO, and they have a player injured. We need some huge gains. And a nice, or not the greatest throw by Hugo, but we make the catch. 2nd and 1, we're going to go back to this RPO that's been working for us. Hugo just has to make the throw. Okay, I would have rather him not even caught that. 3rd and 2. And our star receiver's hurt, Green. So Green is out. So that means Malik is going to go to QB1. 3rd and 2. Great block by our lineman, not tackle. Great block. 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 at the 38. Our star receiver's out. This is going to be tough. Okay, we're going to have, who is it, Duke? He's going to get a gain of about 8. And we have triangle open, but not a great throw by Hugo. 3rd and 2. 1:36. We need some big plays here. And we drop the pass. It's 4th and 2. Alright, here we go. 4th and 2. This is probably the game right here. We need to pick this up. We have square, and he drops it. Alright, so one of their own players makes it an injury timeout, which is actually really good for us, because now we get to hold on to a timeout. Alright, 2nd and 5, and we make the tackle. 3rd and 5. Alright, 3rd and 5. We're sending the blitz. Oh, they're going to throw? They're going to throw it deep. They're testing our man. Incomplete. 4th and 5. They're going to punt it back to us. We still have 2 timeouts. Alright. 3rd and 5. We're going to have triangle open. Hugo is throwing horrible throws right now. His wear and tear, I think, is really hurting him. Alright, we're going to have triangle open. Another bad throw by Hugo. And Hugo, injury timeout. The backup is going to come in. So our freshman is in the game. Kamara, they're actually pressing right now. If Square can beat his man, our star receiver, he doesn't make the grab. Alright, 4th and 1. We're just going to try to run this ball for the 1st down. Our team is really hurting from wear and tear right now. And we don't get it. And that's going to be the game. We had a lead going in the half, 10-3, but we weren't able to put points up. Our team is really struggling from wear and tear right now, but that's not an excuse, obviously. We lose 17-10, and we're coming up close in these games. I mean, our team is definitely a lot better, but we just can't seem to get it done. So we are sitting at 2-4. That means we're halfway through the season. Here's an update on recruiting. We have this corner, Sal. No one's going after him. We gave him a scholarship. We should be able to get him. We have a Mike and Dan. Arizona just jumped in the race, so we might not be able to land him. Barr goes to Rice. We have a decent amount of guys that I think we should land. We have Bryce, who we should land. Caesar, who's on the verge of committing. Jerry Bloom, who's basically considering between us and Charlotte. Cameron Canaday is a guy that we're in a major race with between us, Old Dominion, App State. I'm putting 35 points on him. We're in the lead. He's close to committing, but it's going to be close. Major Briscoe, we're the only one that given him a scholarship. We have this Juco and Whithead, another receiver. And then Reggie, only a 1-star D tackle, but we take what we can get around here. And then we have this guy, Derek Dog. He had no offers as of about a couple weeks ago, but then JMU jumped in the race. We've been putting 50 on him for a little while now. We haven't made much progress, but it's between us and JMU right now. And then we potentially have 4-star Vernon Vaughn, a receiver. He was once again a guy who had no scholarship, so we went ahead and jumped in the race. Hopefully Clemson doesn't jump in, because he will definitely go there. But we've been sending House. It doesn't seem like he really wants to come here, but he might not have a choice. So we haven't gotten any guys to commit yet, which is kind of scary. And we aren't doing the greatest job right now, but we can only do so much with so many points. But I am excited about Derek Dogg and Vernon Vaughn. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap the episode up right there. We're 2-4, 0-4, and conference. Next episode will be more conference games. We'll have UTEP, a in-state opponent in East Carolina, potentially Sam Houston, and then after that we would wrap up the season with LSU, Missouri State, and Tech. I hope y'all enjoyed. The last episode should be popping up on the left, and if you want to subscribe, that should be popping up on the right. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you tune in next episode.